Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, we're going to be continuing our segment of the top 10 best players at a specific position. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the shooting guards, the best shooting guards in the NBA. The shooting guard position is absolutely one of my favorites. You know, Kobe Bryant played it, Dwayne Wade played it, Michael Jordan played it, and talking about it, it's just very fun. I'll be honest though, making this top 10 list was kind of difficult. There are so many shooting guards in the NBA that could prove themselves in the top 10 list, but this is the list I ultimately came up with. So if you play basketball and you play the 2 position, you're gonna love this video. But quickly, before I get out of the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot. Just one more thing, guys, I'm doing a big PS5 giveaway for Christmas on my Instagram account, so if that's something you're potentially interested in, go check out Easy.Buckets. This is my Instagram name. All the information will be there. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the top 10 shooting guards in the NBA. Before I get on with the video, there are a few shooting guards that won't be making this top 10 list that literally just missed the cut. I got 3 shooting guards that I believe this season, if they play amazing, they could potentially make this top 10 list. These 3 players are Buddy Hield, Victor Oladipo, and Caris LeVert. These 3 will not be on the top 10 list, so if you're expecting them to be, they won't be. But at number 10, we got Zach Levine of the Chicago Bulls, and he's one of the best upcoming shooting guards in the NBA right now. When talking about Zach Levine's career and what he's known for, he's known to be an athletic shooting guard that can shoot a 3-ball and have a strong finishing ability at the rim. He's very quick, has a strong dunking ability, and has instantly become a fan favorite when it comes to a Chicago Bull player. Last year, playing for the Bulls, Zach had 25 points per game, but he wasn't able to make the Bulls competitive, and that's why I only have him at the 10th spot. If the Bulls keep getting better, I see Zach Levine also increasing on this list. The next shooting guard on this list is Jalen Brown of the Boston Celtics, and he's literally one of the biggest and new breakout shooting guards in the NBA. When talking about the Boston Celtics offense, they're pretty stacked. They had players like Marcus Smart, they had players like Gordon Hayward playing that shooting guard position, and Jalen Brown as a rookie and sophomore couldn't truly get an opportunity to shine. But now with Kemba Walker being injured, with Gordon Hayward leaving, Jalen Brown has instantly become the second scoring option for the Celtics behind Jason Tatum. This season, I expect Jalen Brown to put up more than 20 points per game, as he'll be a key high-volume scorer for the Boston Celtics, with their main point guard of Kemba Walker missing a good portion of the beginning of the season. Jalen Brown averaged about 20 points per game last year and was actually in the conversation of making the All-Star team, and I believe this year he'll be in the exact same situation, but better. The next shooting guard on this list is CJ McCollum of the Portland Trailblazers, and CJ McCollum at the 8th spot. It's just perfect. When talking about an NBA player that makes a backcourt perfect, CJ is that guy. 1, he can create his own shot. 2, he can play make. And 3, he can spot up shoot. He can be a deadly catch and shoot player. The only way I see CJ McCollum eventually rising up on this list is if he becomes the number 1 option on an NBA team. Right now, we all know he's behind Damian Lillard, and Damian Lillard is one of the best point guards in the NBA, and that's why I still see CJ McCollum as the 8th best shooting guard. He could be better, but because of his situation, he is stuck here. At number 7, we got Jrue Holiday, guys. When talking about Jrue Holiday, he's easily one of the best shooting guards, but also known to be one of the best two-way guards in the NBA, a combo guard at will. What's very special about Jrue Holiday is that he can spread the floor and also handle the rock. He's a 1 or 2, a point guard or shooting guard that brings an all-around aspect to the lineup and rotation. This year, the Bucks traded Eric Bledsoe for Jrue Holiday, and I believe he's going to be a big factor on why the Bucks could potentially be going to the NBA Finals. Jrue Holiday and Giannis, I am excited to see what that combo brings us. At the 6th spot, we got Donovan Mitchell, guys. A lot of you guys out there love Donovan Mitchell. He's definitely one of the best shooting guards in the NBA right now. He's upcoming, he's super young, and will only get better from here. With Donovan Mitchell being the #1 option on the Utah Jazz, I don't see his value going anywhere below. I see it only increasing, as every single year, the Jazz are going to keep putting the ball in his hands for him to facilitate, for him to score, and for him to just be an offensive threat. If there's one thing that I believe that would make Donovan Mitchell a lot better, is if he works on his defense and becomes a stronger perimeter defender. But as of right now, his offensive tools easily puts him at the 6th spot on this top 10 shooting guard list. At number 5, we got Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns, guys. Once again, a lot of you guys love Devin Booker. He's a fan favorite, and right now from what it looks like, him and the Phoenix Suns are just heading in the right direction. When talking about the Phoenix Suns and Devin Booker, they were the only team in the NBA to go undefeated, 8-0, and we're just super excited to see how this NBA season, are they going to go undefeated again and just start off to a good start? The Suns made a big move this offseason of bringing in Chris Paul, which brings veteran leadership and will teach Devin Booker many things, and that's why with that, I see Booker one day becoming potentially the best shooting guard in the NBA. At number 4, we got Klay Thompson of the Golden State Warriors, guys. One thing's for sure, Klay Thompson is one of the best shooting guards. He's easily one of the best shooters, but unfortunately this season, he won't be playing. He got injured again. But although Klay Thompson is injured and won't be playing this NBA season, I still want to keep him on this list because of how impactful Klay Thompson is when he's on the floor or even when he's out. Klay Thompson is one of the best NBA teammates. He's a great locker room presence, and his catch and shoot ability, his dead-eye spot-up shot, guys, it's unmatchable, it's unreplaceable. Klay Thompson, in my opinion, definitely still one of the best shooting guards in the NBA, even after his injury. You can definitely argue that he could be the best if he's fully healthy, but as of right now, he's recovering, so I put him at the 4th spot. At number 3, we got Paul George of the Los Angeles Clippers. When talking about Paul George, you can say he's a shooting guard, you can say he's a small forward, you can say he's a power forward, but as of right now for the Clippers, he's playing the shooting guard position, and that's why I have him on this list as the 3rd best shooting guard. When talking about Paul George, he's definitely one of those NBA players right now that just want to prove himself in this upcoming season. But by the end of the season, if Paul George goes back to his MVP form, he could potentially be the 2nd or 1st best shooting guard in the NBA. On the Clippers rotation, Paul George is a shooting guard with Kawhi Leonard as a small forward, and that's why I have Paul George on this list instead of the small forward list in my next video. At number 2, we got Bradley Beal of the Wizards, guys. When talking about shooting guards, Bradley Beal is absolutely phenomenal. Last year, he was a big part of the Wizards offense. In fact, he was the only offense the Wizards had. He had about 30 points per game, 5 rebounds, and this year, I see the Wizards making a big playoff push with him and Russell Westbrook running the show. When talking about Bradley Beal, he brings all skills on the offense. He can play make, he can shot create, he can spot up. Bradley Beal is a rare talent and is easily right now the best shooting guard in the NBA. There's no question about it. And the first best shooting guard on this list, guys, is a no-brainer, and that's James Harden of the Houston Rockets. When talking about this offseason, James Harden has been very popular when it comes to the trade market, and I'm going to tell you guys this. If a James Harden trade ends up happening, oh boy, the NBA will be in deep trouble because James Harden being the best shooting guard brings a whole offensive tool and weapon to a team that will be willing to trade for him. When talking about James Harden, he has that Euro step, he has that step back 3, he's literally unguardable, and that's why I make him the first best player on my top 10 shooting guard lists. But I want to give an honorable mention to this one player that I did not add in my point guard video, and that's Luca Doncic. I said I'll be adding him in this video, but clearly I didn't even put him in a rank. The reason why I didn't put him in a rank is because simply I believe Luca Doncic is a top 3 point guard while at the same time a top 3 shooting guard. So that's where you guys come in. Put Luca in whatever list you guys want, but if he's on a list, he's definitely the 2nd or 3rd best. But ultimately, guys, this wraps up my video for today on the top 10 shooting guards in the NBA right now entering the 2021 season. What's most important to me is I want to know your opinions. Do you agree with me? Do you not? What do you like? What do you hate? Put all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys don't miss my next video on the top 10 small forwards. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. And I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Whoa!